Good afternoon, gentlemen. I would like to call a hearing to order and acknowledge that we are in Treaty 1 territory and the home and the traditional lands of the Ojibwe, Cree, Dakota people, and in the national homeland of the Red River Métis. Our drinking water comes from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation in Treaty 3 territory. My name is Roy Merritt. I'll be your chairperson this afternoon. Introducing the panel members via Zoom is Mr. Kent Seling, and via Zoom also another panel member, Bill Moretsky. Our recording secretary is Mr. Stephen Lunn, and representing the city from the assessment department is Arif Dos Mohammed. This afternoon, we'll be hearing an application for revision of the assessment roll in accordance with the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision is requested has been described in each application, and we will limit discussions to those matters. The statements that are made at this hearing are sworn testimony, and anybody speaking in these matters must be sworn in. Please be advised that comparisons of assessments of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the Board of Revision. The Board of Revision is appointed annually by City Council and is independent of it, along with the City Administration. We make our decisions based on the evidence provided at the hearing and issue a written order that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the Board's decision in respect to application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or the Court of King's Bench if the matter pertains to application from exemption from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included in the Board's order. In respect to the hearing this afternoon, I will confirm the points of appeal with your property to be addressed with each applicant. Following the swearing in, we'll then have the assessor's testimony followed by questions that the applicant may have, and then it'll be the applicant's testimony followed by questions. Each party will have the opportunity to summarize if they wish. Once all evidence about the application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket this afternoon. The session will close after all applications have been heard, and the Board will deliberate in private and make its decisions. You will receive the Board order by registered mail as soon as possible. As information, all public hearings are live stream recorded and will be part of the public records. This afternoon, we'll be hearing items just two, number 7 and number 10 from the docket. I ask our secretary, Mr. Lund, to swear in the assessor and to swear in the applicant.
Mr. Assessor, please state your full name.
Arif Das Mohammed.
Do you affirm that the evidence you're about to give at this hearing is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. And Mr. Story, please state your full name.
Jared Story.
Do you affirm that the evidence you're about to give at this hearing is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you.
All right, we have 2 items left on the docket this afternoon. Reef, we're going to go to 2136 Notre Dame Avenue, so the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Board of Revision file number 22-1886, roll number 070300760000. Address is 2136 Notre Dame Avenue. Roll year is 2023. Reference date is April 1st, 2021. Assessed value is $4,809,000. I've had discussions with Mr. Story, and after those discussions, I can recommend revised assessment of $4,415,000 based on adjusted NOI due to an adjustment in overall rent. In my calculations, I'm not sure if Mr. Story would agree with the calculations, but I think we're in agreement for the quantum.
Mr. Story, are you in agreement with the final value?
We are in agreement, Mr. Chair, with the final quantum. Yes, thank you.
All right. Panel members, any questions of the recommend value at $4,015,000 that has been accepted by the applicant? Any questions, panel members?
No questions, Mr. Chair.
I thank you, Kent. Bill?
No questions.
All right. I thank you. We'll go on to the next one on the docket, which is 1520 Wall Street. Arif, whenever you're ready, you can take us through this property.
Thank you. File number 22-990. Roll number is 130960612000. Address is 1520 Wall Street. Roll year is 2023. Reference date is April 1st, 2021. Assessed value is $1,470,000. After discussions, we are willing to revise this to $1,331,000.
I thank you.
$1,331,000. Again, adjusted NOI and adjustments in rent on my side.
Mr. Story, are you in agreement?
We are in agreement, sir. Yes, thank you.
I thank you. Panel members, any questions of the recommendation by the city?
Just a clarification, is it 1,031,000?
1,331,000.
Okay, 331. Thank you.
Mr. Moretsky, any questions?
No questions. Thank you.
All right. We have heard all the items scheduled and the recommendations, and this hearing is now adjourned. Arif, thank you very kindly.